Welcome back all of you to our online platform, that is our school's YouTube channel. So again we are ready with today's video. This video is for class 7th and the subject is maths, and we are continuing. We have already completed the previous chapter, that is congruence of triangles. So from today onward we will start the new chapter, that is chapter number 8, and the name of the chapter is comparing quantities. As the name suggests that we are supposed to compare the quantities. The main thing is that we can compare the quantities of same units. Their units should be same. After that only we can compare. If the units are not same, so afterwards we are supposed to make the units same, and then only we can compare the given quantities. So we will start with exercise 8.1. In exercise 8.1, first question, we are supposed to find the ratio. Find the ratio. How to compare the quantities? As the tests used to be conducted on the regular basis when you are coming to the school, and suppose the one of the students got 9 out of 10, the marks has been assigned like this. So what is the ratio of the marks obtained? That is 9 is to 10 is to. Now that sign is for ratio, and it is read as is to, means 9 is to 10, though it can be read as is to. So that is the one way of comparison, means we are supposed to find the ratio. To find the ratio, 9 are the marks and 10 are also the marks. The quantities are having the same units. We are supposed to see that also, whether the units are same or not. So in the first question we are supposed to find the ratio, and the first part, A part, is rupees 5 to 50 paisa. Rupees 5 to 50 paise. And the B part is there. In the B part we are supposed to compare 15 kilogram to 210 grams. 15 kilograms to 210 grams. And in C part we are supposed to compare 9 meter to 27 centimeters. 9 meter to 27 centimeters. So here in these cases we can see that this is the rupees, this is the paisa, means units are not same. Similarly here this is kilogram, this is gram, the units are again not same. Here meters and centimeters means the units are not same. If the units are not same, then we cannot compare. We are supposed to compare the like quantities only. Like quantities means having the same units. So if they are not having the same units, then we are supposed to convert. So here, as rupee 1 equals to 100 paise, therefore rupees 5 will have 500 paise. So in place of rupees 5 we can write 500 paise is to 50 paise. Now we can compare, because both the units are paise. So now to compare, that will be 500 is to 50, and 0 will cancel out 0, then we can cancel out more. 5 1 ja 5 and 5 10 ja 50. So the ratio is 10 is to 1. So this is the proper way how we are supposed to compare the quantities. Here again, as 1 kilogram is equals to 1000 grams, as we have discussed in our previous chapters. Therefore how many kilograms are there? 15 kilogram. 15 kilograms will be equals to 15,000 grams. So now in place of 15 kilogram we are supposed to convert into grams, that is 15,000 gram is to 210 gram. Now the units are same. Now we can compare the numbers. First of all we will cancel out the zeros. Afterwards we can cancel out 21 and 1500 by 3. So 3 7 ja 21 and 3 5 ja 15, and at last we can write that is 500 is to 7 is the ratio of 15 kilogram and 210 grams. Now the last one, we know that 1 meter is equals to 100 centimeter, therefore 20 that 9 meters, therefore 9 meters is equals to 900 centimeters. So in place of 9 meters we can write 900 centimeters is to 27 centimeters. So now the numbers we are supposed to find the ratio, that's like that. So now we can cancel out 27 and 900 by 9, 9 3 ja 27 and 9, 1 ja 9, 0 0. So the ratio is 100 is to 3. So these are the required ratios. As you have seen that first of all we are supposed to make the given quantities like, means we are supposed to change their units if the units are not same. Afterwards only we can compare them and we can find the ratio. Now after question number 1, one part I left for you, that is 30 days to 36 hours. First of all we are supposed to convert the days into hours. 1 hour 24, 1 day is equals to 24 hours. So 30 day will be 30 into 24 means 720 hours will be there, and that we are supposed to compare with 36 hours. That you are supposed to solve by yourself. In the meantime we will discuss question number 2. In a computer lab there are 3 computers for every 6 students. How many computers will be needed for 24 students? What we have to find? We are supposed to find the number of computers. So number of computers we are supposed to keep on the right hand side. 6 students need 3 computers. So we are supposed to find the number of computers. So number of computers we will keep on the right hand side and afterwards we will find the one student needs 3 upon 6, this upon this. Computers. First of all we are supposed to find for one, that's why this method is known as unitary method. Unit means 1. First of all we are supposed to calculate for 1, and for 1 that is always less, for that we have to divide. Now afterwards we are supposed to find that 24 students will need more. So that is 3 upon 6 multiply by 24. Then we can cancel out 6 1 ja 6, 6 4 ja 24. Downwards is 1, that is of no use. 3 4 ja 12 computers. As the question is a word problem, so we will supply the answer in a language. 12 computers will be needed for 24 students. So like this we can proceed the questions. That method is known as unitary method. Unitary method means unit means 1. So whatever the information is given, first of all we are supposed to calculate for 1, and afterwards for 1 we have to divide, and for more we have to multiply. At the same time, we can read question number 3. The population of Rajasthan as well as population of UP is given, and the area of Rajasthan and area of UP is also given. So what we have to find, how many people are there per meter square. For 1 we have to find. In for example, area of the Rajasthan is 3 lakh kilometer square. 3 lakh kilometer square equals to 570 lakhs. 1 kilometer square will be equals to 570 lakhs divided by 3 lakhs. So that we can calculate for the per kilometer square. whose value will be less, that will be less populated. जहाँ पे पर किलोमीटर स्क्वायर में कम लोग रहते हैं, लेस पॉपुलेशन इज देयर, that will be less populated. So that question you are supposed to try by yourself. Before that you are supposed to repeat question number 1 part A, B, C and question number 2, and afterwards you are supposed to try part D of question number 1, and you can try also question number 3. If you are facing any kind of problem or if you are having any doubt, then you can message us or you can even call us. We will try to rectify your doubt so that you can easily proceed the questions given in your textbook. At the same time, after completing the work, you are supposed to take the pic of that and you are supposed to upload on the school's WhatsApp number, so that we can also maintain the record of the name of the students who are completing their work on the regular basis. Thank you very much.